Hey everybody, Paperclip here again, playing some more Europa Universalis 4 as Calypia. Which is like virtual Bremen, but yeah. We have different ideas and crap like that, but we're making very good money right now. Because we control 3 centers of trade. Or 1 center of trade and 3 estuaries. So we're making a ton of money in trade right now. We're making 5.43 in trade, and we own 42% of the trade power in those areas. And it's funny because we have a coalition against us. We had a coalition of Munster, Brunswick, Lüneburg, and Saxe-Lüneburg. But instead of calling the coalition war, Brunswick decided he was going to declare a conquest war for Stade, while we have Friesland, Holland, and Bohemia as allies. He got destroyed and I took Hoya. And the only people who, by me taking Hoya, would be pissed off enough to coalition me are the people who are already coalitioned me. So I'm not really that worried about it. I don't think I'm going to take anything from him though, because I'm going to start suffering additional people coalitioning me. Yeah, just stick with him, Holland. There you go. So, I could bring these guys over to here with these guys and basically knock out all those rebels at once. I think that would knock it. Yep. So that's going to get rid of the East Frisian separatists entirely. So we just sit up there for a little bit. Ah, stupid Brunswick, stupid Munster. Did I even have a claim on Hoya? No. I could have took Hanover, but I would have had a lot of aggressive expansion for doing that. So taking Hoya gave me actually a lot less. So I settled for Hoya. You know, it's only a 5 development province. I'd much rather have the 12 development, but we're still making good money regardless, so I'm not too worried about it. See, they actually have 50% autonomy. Actually, quite a bit. Wait, why are they so high? Their revolt chance. Hamburgian separatists? Where are they? According to the game, they've already rebelled. And they would be where? There's no Hamburgian separatists anywhere, game. There are Hamburgian separatists in Stjalen. Okay. I don't know why, but sure. You can stay in Stjalen. I'm perfectly okay with this. I could recover the negative stability, which I think I'll do. Because negative stability is just pretty ugly. Now I could make Munster give me some stuff, but I'd rather humiliate him and get a lot of power projection going on. And bring this whole group of people over here. Try and knock that down. Do 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 do. Separatism until 1487. That's why that minus 4 years of separatism is just so powerful. Don't come here. Don't come here. Good. Good. But I say, I don't need this unnecessary attrition here. We're fine. We're fine with the amount of attrition that we're already freaking suffering. I wonder how pissed everyone would be if I made him my vassal. Yeah, a lot of people would be pissed. A lot of people would think I was like a warmonger if I did that. Even if I did that, a lot of people would think I'm a dick. Oh, sorry. Is there really not a temple in Hamburg? There is not a temple in Hamburg. By all means, we should make a temple in Hamburg. But not yet. Yeah, we'll take up military. We'll go with the longbow. The longbow will be fine. Alright, Munster. Give me Onzebro. Just kidding. Because that's going to bring a lot more people into wanting to coalition me. Instead, I'll humiliate you. I'll take war reps. I'll take a bunch of your money. It's only going to give me 0.08 inflation. Well, yeah, we're definitely going to do that then. And don't be friends with Lüneburg. And you can go head back up here. Dude, I don't want to be married to you. Stop sending me these invitations. So we have Brunswick and Munster. Who else could we do? I mean, I could do Cologne. Really don't want to do Cologne. Just trying to make Cologne my friend. Cologne's kind of pissed off at me for how much I've expanded. I mean, I do have a lot of friends. I do get 17.7 trade power from Pomerania, which isn't a lot. I could cancel it so that way I don't lose that -1. tell you what. Lubeck. All we have is military access from me right now. We're just gonna cancel it. So you won't be our friend for a while anyway. Lunenburg has left. Wait, who left the coalition? Yeah, Lunenburg has left the coalition. Oh no, we're not even gonna bother improving your relation. Pomerania wants to be allies now. They will continue to transfer trade power to me, and they want to be my ally. Well, I'll tell you what. We will accept. We will accept. Because now I have 4 alliances. And Pomerania is giving me trade power, which I am not going to break now that we have an alliance. Still haven't picked my other rival. Why would I rival Flanders? Where's Flanders even at? Flanders is pretty far. Why would I rival them? I could rival Denmark. Denmark might actually be a decent rival to take. Oh, would you stop being pissed off, Lubeck? Nope. They have very little trust. I think you're a friend, Lubeck. So I could manually just increase his trust over time. I don't even know if that's really worth doing. So I'm gonna hold off on doing anything like that right now. Hoy is almost done. That's good. The Hamburgians are about to rebel. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's because of the stupid unlawful territory. It's the reason I'm gonna have to deal with this rebellion. I mean, I could do Brandenburg, because if I can manage to take Lunenburg, you know what, we're just gonna do Denmark. And then I'm just gonna go ahead. They left the coalition against us. So there's no longer a coalition against us. Very nice. Very nice indeed. It's the way it should be. No coalitions against the fabulous Clippa Nation. I mean, I could go ahead. I have a truce with everyone who's my rival. Wow. I'm not used to that. I'm making more money than I know what to do with. So I might as well get another guy to help with this rebel issue. Because they're going to rebel. It's just a matter, am I going to have enough people there when they rebel to counteract the rebellion? Yeah, these are all Westphalian too. Holstein's Westphalian, that's Westphalian, that's Westphalian, that is. These aren't. These are. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm the only province who controls more than 2 in the Westphalian culture. And there's actually 11 because I forgot about Holstein. Lose a ton of money. Burghers gain 5 loyalty. Burghers lose 5 loyalty, and I lose the stability. Take the money. I'm not going to bother doing anything with it because they're going to rebel. I'm just hoping I can get 12,000 people there before they do. Sorry guys, I'm drinking beer and I keep freaking burping. Hope it's not loud in the microphone. I'm trying not to, but when I sit here and talk a lot when I drink, it just, I don't know, it just seems like it happens on its own. Munster's at war with Julier. Julier's at war with Munster. Sounds like fun. Austria has eaten a lot of Bavaria. Are they still the emperor? Wow. And they've eaten that much. And they're a diplomat? I'm not used to this side of Austria. A royal marriage from you. A legitimacy will change by -2. No. As long as I lose legitimacy for doing it, I will not do it. So I pay 0.63 to be over my force limit, but I make so much money, I don't really care about that. I just want to make sure these rebels are going to be dealt with. Like, not like defeat the chance of rebelling up. They're gonna rebel up. I just want to have the force to be able to deal with it once they do. Alright. So how's our trade power looking now? 42%. England controls too much of the trade here. But England's pretty powerful, so there's not too much I can really do to stop them. Because they have their own agenda trying to push that stuff over. Now Poland is nowhere near wanting an alliance. Sweden is free. When did Sweden become free? Huh. So Denmark's pretty vulnerable right now then. Everybody in the world would hate me basically. No way I would do that then. Oh, come on guys, just rebel. We all know you're going to rebel. Just get it out of the way. How's our aggressive expansion? People will hate us if we take anything. I could go to war with him and force him to release it. I could definitely go to war with him and force him to release it. We have an alliance, though. Why would you announce me as your arrival when we have an alliance? You're just stupid. Whatever. Can I get you back as an ally yet? Nope, you're still pissed off. We have a truce until the 63rd. Truce until 71. We don't have a truce, but I would have to fight Holland. Or Cologne. Unless I allied Cologne myself. Then promised to give them land, then they would probably take it. No, see, they're allied to my rival, so I highly doubt it. Burgundy's just trying to warn everybody. I mean, hell, if you're gonna be a dick, I'll send you a warning. I'm gonna send you a warning too. Just rebel, like, come on. I'm paying more money than I should have to right now to try and prevent this rebellion from happening, and he's just not going to rebel. It is going to piss me off if it goes this whole time without rebelling. I'm actually going to speed this up to try and accelerate the time in which this rebellion is going to happen. It's probably the first time I've ever tried to get a rebellion to happen sooner. I mean, that is one thing I want. I want these 6, and I'd like to get those 4. Alright, build a marketplace. You willing to be allies yet? Of course not. Because you're a dick. How am I supposed to get my trust up with you if you won't ally me to allow me to get my trust up with you? Stupid asshole. I don't know why Denmark isn't killing those rebels. You have 10,000 troops. Yeah, they're Hamburgian rebels, so they're never gonna actually take that. But you would think they would want their capital be able to make them money. It's a really bad event. I literally just teched up my Diplo. And now I'm gonna get a diplom hit. Or should I just take the prestige hit? I'm kinda thinking the prestige hit makes more sense. So, I could form Hanover, and then I could form Westphalia. I need Magdeburg, Westphalen, Hanover, Cassel, and Paderborn. Magdeburg is Westphalen? Magdeburg isn't Westphalen. Why do I need Magdeburg? Whatever, I guess I need Magdeburg. I think that's weird, but just what it wants. I mean, sure. I don't know. I really want that free stability. But I only make 4. So I mean it's like 7 or 8 months. 4. That's 4 months just to get to 40. So yeah, it'll be 7 months before I'm even in positive dip again. It'll be a year before I'm back to where I'm at. I mean, I know we're going for the prestige one, but maybe I just have to take the prestige hit here. Yeah, prestige hit. Even though I'm going for prestige, I really have to take the prestige hit. And this next guy is garbage as far as military goes. So I'm glad we're ahead of time with that. I might even have to focus military once he comes into power. Or would you just rebel? I'm tired of paying an extra freaking 0.63 ducats every single month. It's getting pretty old pretty fast. He's literally set at 80% for probably a year without going up at all. I would rather fight the rebels. I would lose less fighting the rebels than I am right now paying for this. On the bright side, I can embargo jewelry. Jewelry. Only gives me +1, but still +1. Hamburg is now the seat of a new cardinal. Look, I'm not going to increase the autonomy. I would rather fight your rebels than increase that autonomy. I'll be stubborn here if I have to be. Our truce with Denmark has ended. Who's Denmark allied to these days? Lunenburg. And has a union with Norway. Would you just accept our damn alliance again, man? Like, what the hell? You would accept the alliance if you weren't being an ass with the mistrust. It was a war we weren't gonna win. Like, let's be real. We were not gonna win that war. Especially if our coalition declared on me or something like that. It was not gonna work. The fact that you're being salty about it still is ridiculous. How long does this go on for? Because that was like at least 8 years ago that I broke that promise. Just rebel, would you? Like, I really just want to fight the rebels. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm about to call this an episode in a minute here. I just really want these rebels to spawn so I don't have to even think about it later, because I know I'll forget. Sweet, free Navy tradition. Come on, man. I've literally spent like 3 years paying for an extra shoulder at like freaking 12% revolt risk. Anywhere from like 9.5 to like 12.5. And yet it's only ticked up 10%. You know how lucky that is that I only did that? But how unlucky it is that I want it to happen and it hasn't done that? There! Finally! God damn it. Thank you. Because now he says a recent rebellion, so now I don't have to worry about it. Thank God. That was ridiculous. I can go ahead and get ideas. It's probably not a bad idea. So once I pick an idea, I think it's going to be the end of my episode. You can go trade and make a ton of money. You can go economic and make a ton of money that way. You can go administration. Humanist is always amazing. Which gives you a permanent minus 10% to idea costs at the end. We might just go humanist. I mean, we could go offensive first. I'm really torn between humanist and offensive. I don't know which would be better for us in the short term. I think an offensive is better in the short term, but in the long term, humanist is going to be way better. Because we get them accepted culture threshold minus 50%. Tolerance of heathens. Tolerance of heretics. And minus 10 years of separatism is pretty damn big. I think humanist might be the best way to go. Humanist offensive would end up giving me minus 15 years of separatism and minus 3 national unrest in total. It's really a matter of, do I want to slowly expand at first, or do I want to expand very quickly? I'm gonna get humanist. I'm also gonna get administration guy too. I'm not gonna do that one because there's nothing for us to convert around this area. No, stop asking me. Now, Lunenburg will help him. Fortunately, Pomerania will not join us. He does have, what, 10,000 troops, was it? 16,000 troops now. See, now he's got a pretty substantial force. Denmark will not join. Saxony and Lubeck will join him. Well, I could get Saxe-Lunenburg, but he probably won't join either. Mecklenburg would join, but I think we wait for an opportunity. I think that's our best bet, is to sit here and wait for an opportunity. I could probably end up getting an alliance with Sweden, which would help quite a bit. They declared on Utrecht. Or is it war with both of them? Utrecht has 11,000. Julier has 10,000. Cologne has 14,000. So that's 24,000 against 23,000 potentially. I don't know if I should. Tech 5. They're Tech 5 as well. They're only Tech 4. I don't know. I'm trying to debate what would be the most useful thing to do, and I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I was supposed to call this an episode here. Alright, well, we'll have to figure this out next time. So, we're doing okay. We got northwestern Germany in our pocket for the most part. We still got a good amount of it to go. Although I'm kind of thinking about focusing on the Lubeck trade node for now. Coming up here and getting a couple more provinces from Denmark if we can. Nuremberg's the only ally. They are currently at war with Scotland, who honestly might make it a good opportunity for us to go to war with Denmark. But we'll have to wait and see. Until then, thank you guys for watching. This has been Paperclip playing Europa Universalis 4 as Clippa. Pretty soon Clippa will be this beautiful blue spewing across all of Northern Europe. Thank you. Bye-bye.